Hi everybody, it's Matt from sellertalk.com. Just doing a quick video for the community, and I'd love to get feedback from the community on your thoughts on this. But I get asked a lot as an Amazon seller, how do I choose products to sell on Amazon? There's a lot of different ways to do it. Everybody's got their method, so I just want to share one method that I do. It's not the only method I do, but I just want to share it in this video. I call it the oversized opportunity. And the reason I call it that is it's basically choosing products on Amazon that are classed as oversized, because as you'll know, Amazon FBA, when you're selling using the Amazon FBA warehouses, they categorize products based on their size, and you can class some of them as oversized. But oversized products are obviously quite big, and they tend not to be very good for air freight, for flying the product in from China, or you really just have to rely on sea freight these products in when you're importing them into the United States to sell, or whatever country you're selling them. And therefore, a lot of the real savvy sellers on Amazon who know what they're doing, they tend to not want to go after these products initially, if ever. They tend to want to go after the ones that are small and light and really easy to dominate. Because they can air freight them in from China really quickly, and it makes it easier for them to replenish their inventory. Whereas products like this, which are only going to work with the sea freight model, a lot of sellers will avoid. Now, the reason I think it's a great opportunity is because the competition on these is significantly lower. And one of the best products that I have in our inventory, we're talking, 150K a month sort of product, is one of these opportunities. And I think it's a good opportunity to try and go after some of these sort of products. Now, I'm going to give an example in this video. Now, bear in mind, this is just the first product I saw when I was doing research. So I'm not sure if this example will actually work out, because you still have to do the math on the margin. But if you can if you're selling a product for $60, if you can get a 25% profit margin on a product like this, you're still making $15 a profit per sale. So $15 a sales is nice. That's totally okay at a 25% profit margin. I know that. You can have a really successful business with that. So if you're gonna want to aim to get $15 net gross profit out of this product, then you need to look at all the other fees and expenses and see if it's possible. So the first thing is, if you go to Alibaba, I don't know if this is the exact same product. Again, this is just an example, but let's just say it is. Looks like they're selling something very similar over here for $10 to $20. So let's just say they're selling it for $15. These here, and let's just say they are a comparable product. They look pretty similar. I'd have to look into it more. But let's just say there's $15. You can get one of these, the little footstools, or I call them ottomans or poofs. I think that's how you pronounce it, poof. It's kind of a funny word. Let's say it's $15. Okay, so what you've got left is you got $45. So you want to make $15 profit. Okay, so that's what you need. So you got 45 left. The product cost is 15. You've now got $30 left. So you've got to calculate your Amazon fees and your freight. Let's have a stab at this and say the freight will be, look, it depends how big this thing is, but the freight might be $5 if you're going to sea freight it, okay? So now we've got a product cost of 15, we want to make 15 profit, and we've just added on another $5 for freight, sea freight. That's 35, so we've only got 25 left for Amazon fees if we want to hit our target. So if we go to the FBA calculator and put this product in, Amazon calculates the fees to come out to be $17.65 it's actually $16.55, because this is $1.05 for a monthly storage fee, which if you got the product moving, it's not going to be sitting in there a month and get charged that. So it's really $16.60 plus their commission, $9. So that's $25.50. It's $25.65. So let's just say, for easy math for me while I'm on this video, let's just say that's 25. We'll round that down. So if we go back to our example, We've got 25 for Amazon fee, 15 for the product cost is 25, 30, 40. $5 for freight, that's 45. And then we got 15 bucks profit left over. So you can make a 25% margin provided that those product costs were right and this is the right product. And the opportunity is easier. It's going to be a lot easier for something like this. I don't even know what the keyword for this particular product was. I just found it while doing my research on it. But let's just say that this opportunity was selling. These are all oversized products. Like all of them are. They're not light and small. So you might find that there's some of these bigger, bulkier opportunities that other people just won't touch. Like look at these big things here. And you might better pick these ones up even cheaper. You know, you might better pick these up for $5 or $8. And it would still work. But you got to do the math. But the whole point in this video is that some of these products that you have to sea freight, I'm telling you right now, the competition will be way lower on them because people just don't want to go for them first. The bigger sellers go for small products that have a good price point on them because it's easier. So the other thing to keep in mind, obviously, when you're looking at any product is just the production lead time. You want to make sure it doesn't take too long for them to make the product. It doesn't seem like this would be an overly complex product, but you just want to ask them if they say it's 60 or 90 days, then that actually makes it not such a great product. If you're going to do a sea freight only product, it's going to take longer to get that product from the supplier into Amazon. So you don't really want more downward pressure by having a production lead time that's really long. So ideally 30 days to make it, 30 days to get it to Amazon, then you got a 60-day time frame, and that's doable. It's doable. You got to manage your cash well, but if you manage your cash properly, you can snag these really great opportunities on Amazon, which are the oversized opportunities. So I hope you found that helpful. I'd love to hear your comments on this, and that's it for now.